Hello, YouTube, and welcome to Just Get It There. Um, Hope everybody's having a good start to the new year. We finally made it to 2024. First video of 2024. I'm in hotel number 2 in Wisconsin. Not a whole lot around here. I was thinking about shooting video outside, and it's 27 degrees here in Wisconsin, where I am in Germantown, Wisconsin, at the Ramada, or not the Ramada, the Country Inn. And it's not too bad of a nice hotel. A little bit pricey for what I would actually pay for a hotel, but other than that, it ain't too bad, considering most hotels are basically built the same, and when you build a hotel, they're built all basically the same, and then they just put whatever name of the company that who's going to be taking over the hotel for that hotel. Most hotels are built the same. There's really no much difference except for the interior and the exterior of the building, but for the most part, they're built the same. But we're not here for that. Today is Monday, January 2nd. I'm sorry, not the 2nd. Today's the 1st. I'm sorry, my mistake. But anyways, when I talked with my dispatch, they all told me that the millis shop would be open on Monday. It's not. It don't open until Tuesday because of the holiday. Gotta love holidays. It's one of those things that, whether you like it or not, some people get the day off, some people don't. Some people gotta work, some people don't. I'm sorry. I'd rather work on holidays to a point. The only holidays I really don't like being out on is usually when I started my driving career. I never was really out for Christmas and really not out for New Year's. Couldn't see it for the most part of being out for those 2 days, for those two. There's a lot of uncertainty about places being open, what places are closed. It's been ongoing before even COVID even hit. But for the most part, most places are closed for Christmas. They shut down and then they reopen usually a day or so after. And it usually takes everybody a long time to get back to the swing of things. But yeah, the truck will be hopefully gone through tomorrow. Whatever's causing the exhaust leak, I'm not sure, because I checked everything underneath the hood just to verify to make sure everything is. But I'm going to talk a little bit about my experience with millis, seeing I've been here for a little while now. And for the most part, everything that I've done with millis transfer is pretty much everything that I was expecting. A lot better than what I came from, and the company actually cared, or most people seem to care, seeing that most of the time I'm dealing with them. You're not really dealing with them on the phone, you're dealing with them through the call com, which is our way of communications with dispatch and everybody else in between. Very seldom do I talk to people with millis. Don't get me wrong, I've talked with people back and forth here and there with different things, and for the most part, they are a good company. And yes, millis is owned by Heartland Express, and CFI is part of us. Smith Transportation, we're all underneath kind of one roof. We all share terminals, which is kind of cool. We've got terminals if we need them. The shop, dealing with shops at times can be a pain, because a lot of times they want us to deal with the millis shop because of warranty, which doesn't make any sense to me considering Heartland's got Kenworths, Freightliners, and Internationals. So I don't know why the warranty problems would not be covered with them, especially when it's a Kenworth. Regardless, it should be done with by whoever. If they send them to a dealer, which that's what they usually do for a warranty or for most of the work to get done on them, it's, to me, makes more sense just to send it and have it done by the dealership. But if you're going to deal with a dealership, that's one way of dealing with it. But my other thing is just get the trucks fixed. Stop playing around. They don't seem to play around with getting things done. They try to get it done in a timely, in a relatively quick manner. But enough of the shop talk for now. Let's talk about Millis as a whole company. Millis is hiring depending on where you live. Your pay goes by your experience. Right now I'm making 63 cents a mile because I got over 10 years experience. Granted, it's not breaking the bank, but it gets me paid with my experience, my knowledge, and it gets me to where I need to be. One of the reasons I didn't understand this when I came here, I didn't know they had pay protection. In other words, if your miles don't add up, or for whatever reason, as long as you're available, you get paid. Like my truck's gonna be in the shop. I sat all weekend. I ran, don't get me wrong, I ran to get up to Wisconsin, even with the exhaust leak. I kept the window open on the truck. But, because I'm going to be sitting for the next day, or because I'm sitting since Saturday. So, I've been in the hotel, got in here Saturday. We drove Saturday to here, but for the most part, I went from one hotel in Indiana to another hotel into Wisconsin. My truck is outside. It's out there because the shop's closed. I can't report it into the shop, so that's how I got to the hotel. And from when I was at the truck stop, when I parked at Love's in Indiana, they turned around and put me in. They Ubered me over to the hotel for the night, then Ubered me back, which was kind of cool. Now, with this pay protection, and actually, I don't have the X amount of miles, I will actually get a decent, I still should get a good paycheck the following week. So I'm not worried about that. And as it is for students, why not come to Millis? They have a school. I don't know how good or qualified their instructors are for the schools. I haven't met an instructor for their schools, except for when I talked with orientation. I met one of the recruiters. I met a guy that gave us a road test, was basically from the school, but me and him never really chatted about the school. I would have liked to sit down and chatted with him about it if I would have known that's what he did, but I found out after the fact, and I would have loved to sit there and did a little interview with him and gone over a few things with him about the school. But that video probably would have been quite longer than I would like to be, but it is what it is. But their school will pay you. They told me it was like $7,800 for the school for 3 weeks. Of course, you got to go get your permit. You got to get your DOT physical. Got to pass that, your drug screening, and all that before you get to come to the school. That much is a given. And then once you get to the school, they'll either let you drive, or I don't know how they get you to the school, but they will eventually get you to the school. And then you go out learn things out in the yard. And from what I talked with a student from Heartland, they were out for 15,000 miles, and that's the same for millis. You got to have 15,000 miles behind the wheel, and then they turn around and then they graduate you. You come back, take your road test, and I'm not sure if you're going to be going back out with a trainer or not, but I'm pretty sure you're probably not. But you will be going out on the road as a freshly groomed student. Whether they ask me whether I'm going to train or not, I'm not sure whether I want to go back to training, because I used to train for Swift, and to me, I don't mind training, but it's to the point where I'm just, do I really want to bother with training more students? That is the question. I may not. I'm not 100% sure yet whether I want to actually physically train again. It's a lot on the student, it's a lot on the person that I'm training, and it's a lot on me, myself, of dealing with a student. Because they have their ways, they think their way is the right way a lot of times, and there's the times where it's like, just listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You're in my truck, you're not in your own truck yet. You know, it's just little things here and there, and dealing with that drama. I'm not 100% sure I want to go back to being a trainer, but you do get paid while you're in for the classroom and getting out on the road. You do get paid. The dollar amount, I'm not sure. What I was told was $600 a week, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. But I'm pretty sure from going by what I was told, whether the pay's changed, I don't know. Pay may be different than what it was, than what I was told, because this was during orientation. Whether or not it's true, I don't know. But so I'm going to give you a little touch base on millis. I do like working for them. I will refer, if anybody wants to come to millis, be my guest. You want to know my driver code or anything to come to millis, you want to know, I'll get more information about how you just put my name down for referrals. I will get back to you once I know how that referral system works, and then I'll give you the information once I know. I'll know more hopefully tomorrow, because tomorrow I get to go to the terminal here in Wisconsin and I'll get a little bit more information from the people here at the terminal. But as it is, this is day 2 of sitting in a hotel. Tomorrow morning I get to go for a free breakfast and then go and see what the shop says about my truck, whether or not they're going to be in my truck pack or they're going to pull me out of this truck and put me into a different truck. I have no idea. But we will know more tomorrow sometime, so I'll be doing another video, and we will keep you up to date on what's going on. Until then, stay safe. See you in the next one, and please like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. If you don't like the video or you don't like this, you don't have to subscribe. Comment. I'll get back to your comments without a problem. I'll get right back to you as quickly as I can. But until then, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.